you going to get dressed?
I am dressed.
I thought as long as you were meeting my father that you'd wear something, well...
What do you want me to do, wear a tuxedo?
No, but you've got a closet full of suits, and it's important to look right. People judge you the way you dress.
Honey, this is the right way to dress meeting your father for the first time. He'll come into our home, he'll realize we haven't made a big fuss over him. He'll be relaxed. He'll make himself at home.
Well, I suppose you're right.
I know I'm right. As a matter of fact, I'll never forget the time I was wrong. Don't worry about it. We're going to get along just fine.
Oh, I know you are. You're going to get along just fine. You're a wonderful husband. I'm proud of you, and I don't care what my father says.
What did he say?
Oh, nothing.
How could he say anything? He hasn't even met me.
Well, I know, dear, but I just want you to know that if he says something, I don't care. But, darling, please don't lose your temper or get upset.
Why should I want to lose my
to
temper or get upset?
Oh, there he is. There he is.
All right, so what's the matter, honey? What, is he a man from Mars or something? What's wrong?
And remember, Danny, please be diplomatic.
I'll be
Give him plenty of time to
Don't
warm
worry.
up.
All right, okay.
Hiya, sweetheart.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Yes, and it's good to see you. Turn around there, let me look at you.
I missed you.
Yes, and I missed you, too.
How are you, Dad?
Oh, great, great.
Hi, Grandpa. Oh, Dad, this is your new grandson, Rusty.
Oh, he's a fine-looking boy. How are you, Sonny? Well... And who is this?
Dad, this is my husband, Danny, your new son-in-law.
Oh. What's he doing wearing his pajamas in the middle of the day?
It's not pajamas. It's a sport outfit.
What sport do you go in for? Loping?
No, I don't.
It's a nice-looking shack you got here.
Take your coat off, loosen your tie, and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, I'm comfortable just the way I am.
Yes, sir.
Where's my granddaughter?
Oh, well, she hasn't awakened from her nap yet.
Well, wake her up. I drove all the way down here from Albany just to see her.
Well, and to meet your new son-in-law.
Oh, yeah. Where'll I put my suitcase?
Oh, I'll take care of that for you. I'll put those away.
I'll help you, Daddy.
All right.
Yeah, be careful of that. That's my prized trout rod.
Yeah,
Okay.
put it in the closet there where it'll be safe, Russ.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay. I'll put it in the back bedroom.
Well, Dad, how do you like him? There's a lot of man there.
Well, around the nose, I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
He sure has a big bugle.
Now, Dad, you stop that. I think he has a beautiful nose, and I don't want you making fun of it.
All right, all right.
Not all right, all right. Promise.
All right, I promise.
Well, come on now, tell me the truth. What do you really think of him?
Why didn't you marry Kevin McGuire?
Kevin McGuire. The only reason you like him is because you knew I wouldn't marry him.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, yes. You scared the daylights out of every boy I ever dated. If I hadn't eloped with Tom O'Hara, you'd probably have chased him away, too.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. I want you to understand that I love Danny, and he loves me.
Well, he better love you, or I'll break every bone in his body.
And you better like him,
Now, take it easy, take it easy. I can't understand you. You got your mother's Irish temper and my good looks.
Any temper I got wasn't from my mother. Now, listen, Dad, since you weren't here for the wedding,
Wasn't here for the wedding? Why did you get married when I was up in Canada on a construction job?
Well, you didn't want us to wait. You were gone 4 months.
Got you all moved in. Here you are. That's for you.
What is it?
Oh, I got you a little present.
How come you bought me a present?
No special reason. I just thought I'd get you something.
What are you trying to do, butter me up for a loan?
Now, Dad, stop asking silly questions and open it.
I didn't know what your brand was, so I got you a bottle of my favorite.
I never drink that cheap liquor.
It's not booze, it's cologne.
And what makes you think I need cologne?
personal. I wasn't meaning to imply that you need cologne or anything.
Is this stuff any good?
If my dad bought it, it's gotta be good.
Well, at least it'll keep the mosquitoes away.
Dad, I think it was very nice of Danny to buy you a gift.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I shouldn't look a gift horse in the nose.
Dad.
Well, what about Linda? When do I get to see her?
Oh, well, she should be awake by now. Why don't you go upstairs and surprise her?
That's a good idea.
Through there, and the first door on the left.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say everything is going along just fine, wouldn't you? Just fine.
Yes, it certainly is just fine.
Yeah.
Of course, he's kind of tired after the long drive, but I think you two are going to get along very nicely.
Yeah. Well, he didn't exactly throw his arms around me or anything, but it's like you say, he's tired from that long drive. I think he likes me.
Oh, of course he does.
Yeah.
There's so much traffic between here and Albany.
Yeah, that's a long drive. I mean, the guy's a cinch to get irritable. He likes me.
Oh, sure he does. After he has an hour or two of rest, why, you two will be like old pals.
That's right. That's right. That's a long drive from Albany. He likes me, all right.
He's just tired.
Yeah. Long drive.
And lots of traffic.
Plenty irritable.
Daddy,
What?
why does he hate you?
Are you lie still, baby?
Oh, give me a pin, sweetheart. I'll do it.
You don't know how.
Is that so? I'd like to have a nickel for every one I put on you. And your mother, too. There she is.
Now I can get her another bottle.
Oh, no. You give her another bottle, and we'll have to go all over this thing again. It's time for her to go to sleep.
She can't go to sleep.
Why not?
You have to read her a story first.
Read her a story. All right, I'll read her a story, honey. Hey, come on over. Read this story, huh? Who killed Cock Robin? I, said the sparrow, with my bow and arrow. I killed Cock Robin. The stories they write for kids. Who saw him die? I, said the magpie, with my little eye. I saw him die. Who tolled the bell? I, said the bull.
You don't have to read anymore, Grandpa. She's asleep.
Because I can pull, I'll toll the bell.
That's enough, Grandpa. She's asleep.
I know, but I want to find out why the sparrow killed Cock Robin.
Daddy!
Yes, sweetheart.
Grandpa's reading a story to my baby.
He was reading a story to your baby? What kind of a story?
A murder mystery, what else?
I'll put the children to bed, Danny, while you two pour some coffee. That way you can both get better acquainted.
Well, why don't I put the children to bed and then you two could get better acquainted?
Well, we've known each other for a long time.
All right, dear.
Come on.
Good night, Grandpa.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, son.
Good night, Grandpa.
Good night.
Well, here you are, Pop. Dad, sir. That was a wonderful dinner, wasn't it? I gotta say that this daughter of yours really can cook.
Yep, she'll sure make a good wife when the right man comes along.
You got it in the wrong pipe. Well, I'd say it looks like the Cleveland Browns this year. I mean, they got a real good club. They're well stacked in every department. Great line, wonderful backfield, good passing. I think they'll walk off with the Eastern Division, don't you?
They haven't got a chance.
That's what I was saying. They haven't got a chance.
Hey, did you ever meet that Dr. Kathy went with? Fella named Kevin McGuire?
No, I never did.
Ah, fine young man. You know, He and Kathy were pretty thick there for a while. Thought sure she was gonna marry him.
I guess I got there first with the most.
The most what?
That's a funny line. The most what?
You know, I was awfully fond of Kevin. He took out my appendix, you know. Didn't charge me a cent for it either.
Pittsburgh's got a nice team.
Why, this Kevin, he could do just about anything. Fish, hunt, trap, and a good doctor, too. I can't understand Kathy. A man like that, and she goes off and... What kind of work do you do?
Me, I'm a nightclub performer. Didn't Kathy tell you?
Yeah, she told me, but just what does that mean? Are you a singing waiter?
No, not a singing waiter. I'm an entertainer. A pretty good one, if you'll forgive my immodesty. I sing, do monologues, tell jokes, make people laugh, you know.
You make people laugh?
Of course. Make them laugh quite a bit, as a matter of fact.
Well, yeah, but then they all been drinking.
No. We have a very high-class clientele comes to our club. Real nice people. Look, why don't you come down to the club some night and watch me perform? Then you'll know what I can do.
Not me. I haven't been in a saloon for 25 years. If you want me to see what you do, why, show it to me here.
Well, I couldn't do my material here. I mean, the living room, I mean...
Well, what's the matter? Aren't the stories fit to be told in your own home?
Oh, sure. I do a very clean act. But, well, you see, what I do, what I do is...
Well, what do you do?
Look, I walk out, and I say, like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Then I go into one of my stock jokes, and I got a pretty good stock of stock jokes. Like the one about the parrot. The parrot that speaks all the different languages. It's a story about a fella's in Europe. He's looking for a unique gift or a present for his mother. So he runs across this parrot, a very valuable bird, speaks 7 different languages. So he ships the parrot off to the States, a present to his mom. When he gets back home to America, he dashes over to see his mother, and he says, Mom, how did you enjoy the parrot I sent you? And she says, it was delicious. So he says, Mom, how could you eat that parrot? She said, very easy, with onions and potatoes. He said, no, Mom, I mean, how could you bring yourself to cook that bird? You realize that parrot could speak 7 different languages? And his mother said, so why didn't it say something?
Well, why didn't it? What else do you do?
Look, when I tell that story in a nightclub, people get hysterical.
Well, I suppose when people are all tanked up, they laugh at anything.
No, it isn't that at all. Look, it's hard for me to show you the kind of work I do. If you just come down to the club some night, you'll see for yourself.
Well, personally, I like to spend my spare time with a fly rod in my hand, fishing with a man like Kevin McGuire.
Dad, I hate to break this up, but Linda just won't go to sleep until you come up and say goodnight to her.
Well, it'll be a pleasure.
All right. Well, how are you two getting along?
Who, us?
Uh-huh.
He's still tired from the drive.
Oh?
Found his weakness, though, fishing.
Oh, of course he loves it. It's his favorite pastime.
Yeah. Don't look now, kid, but it's just become mine, too.
Danny, you don't know anything about fishing.
I know. That's why I'm going down to the newsstand and pick up every back issue of Fisherman magazine I can find.
Honey.
By morning, I intend to be an authority on the subject of fishing.
You mean you'd go to all that trouble just to get my father to like you?
That's not all. If this doesn't work, I'm going to get a do-it-yourself medical kit and take out his adenoids free.
It's 4 o'clock.
Ask me something about fishing.
Why don't you get some sleep?
I will. Now, come on, ask me something about fishing.
All right. What sort of a question?
Something technical. Ask me about striped bass.
All right. How are they?
They're fine and they send their love. What kind of a question is that? How are they? Just say, how about striped bass?
Well, how about striped bass?
There is no closed season on striped bass. They may be taken in the early summer months in the coastal regions by trolling with spinners and plugs. Stripers, as they are known to the crafty anglers who pursue them, have been known to reach 45 pounds. You will have fun matching wits with the elusive striper.
So happens, fishing is my favorite sport.
That's news to me.
News to me, too.
Tell you the truth, son, I haven't done much fishing since you were born. This is over 10 years ago when I did a lot of fishing. Fishing.
Where'd you do your fishing? In Central Park with a pool cue and a safety pin?
Oh, honey, your father's a scream. I gotta write down all the quips he says because really, I can make a whole routine out of them.
Dad, maybe you and Danny could go fishing together sometime.
Oh, I'd like that, out in the fresh air, especially up in the North Woods, hooked onto a fighting sailfish.
Sailfish in the North Woods?
What's the matter? Don't they have them in the North Woods?
Not unless they move the ocean up there. Sailfish are only caught in salt water.
Oh, I don't know. You get one with a pretty big sail, it could get blown off its course. Did you say something, honey?
No, dear.
Well, why don't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, what about striped bass?
You're interested in striped bass, too. A fella stopped me on the street the other day, asked me about striped bass. And I said to him, I said, well, Sam, striped bass, eh? There's no closed season on striped bass, I said. I said, they can be taken in the coastal regions by trolling with spinners and plugs.
Gee, Dad, you sound like you really know your stuff.
Yes, we may have another fishing expert in the family, Dad.
My dad's good at everything.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I'll bet. You like trout fishing?
Trout fishing? I love trout fishing. Trout fishing. Probably the favorite of fishermen the world over is the rainbow trout. I mean, here is an adversary worthy of the most skillful of the Isaac Waltons.
What kind of bait do you use?
For what?
For trout.
Usual. Standard. Regulation trout bait.
Guess you use live bait then.
Oh, of course, we always use live bait.
Probably use marlin then. Live marlin.
Oh, yeah. That's the best thing.
It's easy to see you're a fisherman. Only an expert could use a 200-pound marlin to catch a 2-pound trout. You don't know anything about fishing.
He does, too.
All right, Russ.
And if he wants to catch trout with marlin, it's because he likes to do it the hard way.
All right.
Sailfish in the North Woods. Marlin for bait. Some fishermen.
Maybe I better go see if Linda's awakened from her nap.
Daddy?
Yeah?
Tell me more about the striped bass. You know a lot about them.
Wish I knew more about my father-in-law.
Daddy?
What?
Are you afraid of him?
Afraid of him? Don't be silly.
Well, then how come you let him push you around like that?
Rusty, he's Kathy's father. I gotta try to get along with him.
When Tubby Anderson pushed me around, you told me to stand up to him.
That's different. Mr. Daly is older than I am. I've got to respect his age.
Tubby Anderson is 2 years older than I am.
Yes.
I could have stood there respecting his age and got my block knocked off.
Rusty, it's not the same. Mr. Daly's Kathy's father.
Well, you said don't let anybody push you around, no matter who it is. That's what you said.
I said. What's the difference what I said? Why do you have to pay attention to what I say?
Because you're my father, and I do what you tell me. And I always will do what you tell me, even if you are afraid of Mr. Daly.
Russ.
God darn it, Daddy. You're always saying you want to be proud of me. Don't you think I want to be proud of you?
Hey, Russ. Mr. Daly?
Well, look who's here, Nanook and the North.
Why don't you knock it off, you big cornball?
What?
You heard me. Look, I'm getting sick and tired of carrying around your bum weight, you old windbag.
Windbag?
Windbag, that's right. And if you weren't Kathy's father and a miserable old man, I'd wrap you right in your snoot.
Oh, you would you?
Yes, I would. I don't let anybody push me around, brother. Anybody, especially in my own home.
Danny, you're talking to my father.
Well, it's a cinch I'm not talking to mine. I wouldn't have him for a father. Look, I've been bending over backward trying to please you, but this is as far as I bend. Now, either you start acting like a gentleman or pack your bags and get out of here.
What a tip. Hey, Dan, come over here. Come on, come over here. Come on, come over and try that. Go on, try it. Whip it around a couple of times. With your wrist. How does it feel?
Like a long fly swatter.
When I get through with you, you'll know how to handle one of those things. You know, after all, when we go fishing together, I want you to look like an expert.
Why, you did it. You did it again. Why, if I didn't have him signed, sealed, and delivered, you'd have chased him away you big faker. You liked him all the time.
Honey, I just wanted to find out what kind of a man you married. I must admit that Danny, old boy, had me worried there for a while. The way he kept laughing and smiling at all of my insults. Why, if a man had spoke to me the way I spoke to you, I'd have thrown him out on his ear.
Don't think I didn't want to, kid.
Kathy, you married yourself a man.
Better man than Kevin McGuire?
Kevin McGuire? That big mouth? He talks so much he scares the fish away.
Gee, Grandpa, you're a great guy.
Now, Danny, I want you to come and visit as soon as you can. I know a little out-of-the-way stream where the trout are so anxious to be caught, they even give you a recipe for how to cook them. And maybe one of these nights I can come down and hear you sing to the drunks in the saloon.
Supper clubs.
Well, they're saloons to me.
Yeah? Let me tell you something, you old hydrated weasel. If you ever came down to a classy club where I worked, you couldn't get past the front door.
Oh, I couldn't, huh?
No, you couldn't, huh?
Now, mind your talk or I'll pin your ears back.
Go on, throw one. You'll wind up right on the floor. Go ahead.
Oh, Danny. I'm gonna miss you, boy.
Me too, Pop. Hurry back here. Take care of yourself.
Bye, Dad.
Hey. You're forgetting something, aren't you?
I'm not forgetting it. From me to you.